Hi people, what's going on? Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel, and I'll be doing a list for you, 15 fragrances. I'll try to cover it within 15 minutes. Hopefully I can do that. And time here is around 2:30, 2:39, 2:38, approaching towards 3 a.m. Late night, and this is my time to do reviews if I'm up. I'm feeling much better than before thanks to my doctor for all his care, guidance and medication. The growth is still there, but it's much smaller here. I don't know if you can see. I don't think you can see, but I am not being able to cut my hair or groom or anything because I was completely on bed rest for a few days. I'm resting a lot. It's helping, okay, with all the food and all. So whenever you are healthy, always say thanks to Lord, because when you're not physically well, nothing in the world can make you happy. So let's hit the list. I have very randomly picked up 15 fragrances which I feel are affordable, not really breaking your budget, like break your bank. They smell different than each other, not particular season or anything. You can pick any of these fragrances. Check out my full reviews, get better idea, or Fragrantica, or anybody's review. But these fragrances, particularly from different brands, they are very budget friendly. Like nowadays, fragrances cost you like 100 something dollars. These are way affordable than that, and they suit different time or different season. But whatever season they are really good for the price. Okay, so check them out. So I have only one honorable mention. This is a fragrance I dare not suggest to people because this is a very old school fragrance. If you know fragrances like Azzaro or something from back in the days, like which people feel are dated, like what's the other fragrance I had? I had another fragrance, like that. I cannot remember. Anyway, so let me show you the fragrance. This is called Gray Flannel by, I think this house is called Jeffrey Bean. Okay, I keep this fragrance for novelty. I don't know if that's the word or just for collection purpose, because I'm a collector. You can see the bottle juice level. It hasn't been reached out by me like that much. In winter, I wear like one spray, two spray, just one or two of these winter days. But this fragrance has a lot of history. If you see back in the days fragrance community, they had a gray flannel challenge, like I think one of our like departed reviewers, like he is no longer with us. I think my maker Smish, he sent this to Mark, and Mark reviewed this, and they had a challenge going on. We lost a lot of great reviewers. Today I was talking about Carlos, some of the other reviewers who passed away. So rest in peace, all of our great brothers, fallen brothers. So they had a great time, had a great laugh, and Mark, I think, even said it's scary. So this one has a lot of notes, man. This fragrance, it's something, it's out of nowhere. You do not see this coming. If you never smelled this before, you go like, what is this fragrance? There's a red wine accord according to my nose. There's iris, there's green galbanum, there is, I think, vetiver perhaps, and there is definitely oak moss. So if you like those things, this is that fragrance. Okay, it's a floral, very gloomy weather. It's a very nice fragrance, to be honest. I like it. It's like Zeno David of same age perhaps, but bottle is beautiful, very affordable. Try it out if you see somewhere. Gray Flannel, those who are fan of it, they're really fan of it. So now I did not pick that one, but I picked another one which is a bit modern smelling, but this is again like those masculine arena. Okay, this is called Force Majeure by Jacques Bogart. These fragrances are a bit hard to find in our country. I don't know about yours. These are very affordable. These are like 20 something dollars, and I paid, I think, 25 bucks to get this. And I wanted to review this. I want to review everything from this house. This is something in the line with Paco Rabanne Purom, Polo Green, those nature, foresty, very masculine, like especially Paco Rabanne Purom goes to with vanilla, with sweeter side. This one remains green, okay, woody green, masculine, and very bee smooth. So definitely good value for money. Force Majeure number one. These are not in any order, so I'm gonna call 1, 2, 3 like that. Number two, I'm gonna go with this fragrance, Guess Man. I am pretty sure none of the reviewers, when you see reviews, they show you this kind of fragrances because these are not often talked about. These are fragrances I found out through fragrance community. Like people wear them. I find them on channels. They are not very big. They used to do reviews back then. And some people like, I like it, like 3 reviews on it, something like that, right? So I was interested by the bottle. Very unique looking bottle, not very expensive. This is bit synthetic. Okay, that's the only downside of this perfume. But this one, when I smell it, it's kind of like green, woody, leathery. That's what I remember. I cannot remember all the notes breakdown. But this smells really nice. This one, the longevity has like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. But I think this is a plenty decent fragrance for people who like something different than what's being offered right now. Guess Man. Number three, I'm going to show you a Nautica fragrance. This is Nautica Voyage, but the sport version. I did review almost everything from it. I have three to cover, three more to cover. And you guys know I do have very like high expectation from these fragrances when it comes to freshies. Whatever I smell, I know they're gonna smell really nice. And these are not expensive. If you can find the 30 ml bottle, they cost like what, $10 or something. That's so cheap. This one, I really like the red. This one smells a little bit different. Doesn't have the green apple accord. It's straightforward to more green aquamarine. Like it's like more, you can say aquatic, more. Let me spray actually. I don't. Yeah, it's a little bit like more fresh, more bright. Still has that oceanic accord, but I think it's a little bit more like a greener Nautica voice, less salty. So fruity, green, and bit aquatic fragrance. Definitely very fresh and very long lasting. Nautica Voyage Sport, very good for price. Number four, after a long time showing you, Jaguar once again, Club 75. So this house definitely is pocket friendly. Some of the fragrances can go up to 35 bucks. If it's discontinued, can go a bit more. But Club 75 is sweet fragrance, very sweet. It reminds me sometimes of Pakuraban Pure Excess, sorry, Pakuraban Black Excess, sometimes Silver Scent, but it has its own character, very juicy, and the bottle is very unique. And I think this fragrance really is for night outs, okay, clubbing. You can see Club 75. This fragrance has excellent longevity. For the price, no brainer, Club 75. Check it out. Sweet night out fragrance. Number five is a fragrance I bought like last month. This is from House of Jaguar. This is called Classic Amber. If you never tried this line, do try it. They have some good ones in there, okay? Especially my favorite is the gold one, but I always show you that. So I'm showing the amber. Amber is a little bit different. It's perhaps good for colder months. Okay, really nice looking bottles, not gonna break your bank under 30 bucks. Really decent amber fragrance. I'm not gonna say it's a niche masterpiece, but what I smell from this when I spray it, I really like it. It's like reminds me of sometimes David of Amber Blend. Okay, really nice atomizer. Really nice, fresh, almost like a leathery, kind of dusty kind of amber. Definitely not everybody has it. Longevity is good for cold weathers. Jaguar Classic Amber. So that's number five. Number six, a new pick. Okay, this one I picked. I have to pick some new ones as well. This is called Lattafa Rave now Intense. Okay, they have four in this line: the white one, red one, original one, and the intense one. So this one, as you can see, the coloration is very beautiful. It's kind of like purplish, right? Really nice hue. Okay, so this one, it's something in line with Dylan Blue type of fragrances, but it has its own twist. A little bit of the original, a little bit of that fruity juiciness of pineapple, but also mixed with that blue accord. So I think this fragrance is not particularly clone of anything, but if you do like Dylan Blue type of perfumes, you can definitely give it a try. Lattafa Rave now Intense. Check out my full review. So number seven, it's a very beautiful bottle. I love this, and these are darn cheap. You know, even if you pay retail, these are cheap. You don't have to worry about price tag. Definitely Antonio Banderas. Okay, this is one of those blue fragrances, Blue Seduction Wave. I saw this like a couple of months back in one of a retail store. They carry this, and I was like, oh, what is this, So I really like their bottle. They're very cute. So I reviewed a lot. The Seduction in black, Seduction in blue, some of the other ones. They all smell nice. Only problem with them is longevity. I do not get, oh man, I struggle. I do not get enough strength to open the cap. So actually yesterday I hurt my thumb here. I'm just an old guy. I hurt my thumb closing the car. It got caught in between the door. Anyway, so I'm having some pain. Anyway, so this one is just a very simple fresh perfume. Look at those atomizers. It's just melons, aquatic, sweet, fresh party cocktails. This is what it's like, a beach where if you like CK1 summer flankers, you'll definitely like it. $30. And if you can get some discounts, 20 something bucks. Amazing fragrance. Longevity is average, but really nice. Blue Seduction Wave. Okay, by Antonio Banderas. Great guy, great actor, great fragrances. So number eight, picking up one Aramis fragrance after a long time. This is called New West. So this can be a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones here, I think, because these are also hard to find. New West is very hard to find in some areas. This one, it's fresh, really fresh. It hits you fresh, got the aquatics. And I think it has like ginger or something like spicy. I don't remember all the notes, I'm sorry. But I like the way it smells. I really remember when I sprayed this for the first time, I felt like, thank God, something for summers you can wear. Check their notes breakdown, but these are this line, very beautiful. They have Havana, they have what's the other one? Aramis something nine. I forgot those. They have like I reviewed 5 to 6. So New West definitely is a freshie with a unique touch and very masculine, up class, gentlemanly perfume. Okay, so this is a gentleman's line, New West. Bottles are simple, but fragrances are nice. Next one, I forgot totally the notes breakdown, but I remember this one being very nice smelling one. This is called Lanvin, L'Homme or L'Homme. Okay, so there's another one called Sport. Jeremy talked about this house first. I remember this one looks blue, but not so blue. This one has freshness and some spices, and I think some cardamom or some spices or nutmeg. I don't remember exactly, but it's a finely balanced, fresh, spicy perfume. Okay, definitely good for longevity. Definitely good for work, professional, and nobody will smell like you. Very unique fragrance at that. Lanvin L'Homme. Okay, or L'Homme. So number 10. Number 10 is this fragrance, man. I cannot tell you how much I enjoy this. I'm never going to buy the original. This is called Salvo Elixir by Maison, Alhambra, Lattafa. So this bottle, it has one good thing, magnetic cap. And this one definitely looks like Dior Sauvage bottle. It is a Dior Sauvage Elixir clone. So trust me, when I said one of the best smelling ones that I smelled is this one. They have Albayt Aldi Mashki, Sauvage Elixir, man. That is the best, but you get less juice. This one you definitely get 100 or 90 ml. I don't remember exactly how much, but this smells so good. And when you smell this, it has that Dior Sauvage EDP and some elixir combined together. Less spicy, more fresh. It has some Sauvage blueness in there. Okay, so great fragrance for the price. Amazing. You're hard to beat. Okay, this is called Salvo Elixir by Maison Alhambra. There are other two, Salvo Intense, and this one, 3. So top 5. Next fragrance. This is a fragrance line that nowadays people don't know. But back in the days, these are the fragrances very popular. Okay, you know Azzaro Purum, right? This is called Azzaro Purum Nighttime, I think. Let me check the name. It has to be nighttime. Nighttime, yes. So I have the whole line: Elixir, this one, Silver Black. Okay, they're all great. Silver Black smells a lot like Sauvage Elixir. They did it before Sauvage Elixir. This one has some fruity touches. It's very different, unique perfume. Okay, when I smell it, there's just ooh, maybe it has rhubarb or some fruits. Totally don't remember the nose breakdown, but it's one of my unique fragrance in the collection. If you like fragrance like Lanvin L'Homme, check it out. It has the vibes of Lanvin L'Homme, but it's not a clone. But these are discontinued, so check it out before they go super pricey, super rare. Get this. This is one of my favorite fragrance for winter. Azzaro Purum Nighttime. Number 5. Sorry, number 11. Number 12. Animale. This was one of fragrances I truly love. I do have pure malt, and I do have separate place for this one in pure malt in my heart. I love them equally. If you go animal, you'll get clone of Amen. If you go animal, you'll get pure malt, and a little bit of Angel Man as well. Chocolatey, boozy, sweet, very sweet, very strong, long-lasting perfume. Not gonna break your bank. If you can find it a good deal, look at the juice color. Highly recommended by me. If you like pure malt, which is super expensive, get Animale. Great fragrance. Next one is number 13, Calvin Klein Dark Obsession for Men. I keep all the bottles in a very bad, horrible condition. I throw away the boxes and I keep the bottles in one box. So sometimes the scratch and paint comes off. This is what's happening to this abuse it's taking. But trust me, discontinued fragrances, if you want to collect, Calvin Klein is a great house. They have some great fragrances from the past. This is one of them. Obsession line is a gem by itself. This one is similar to Liege, Lanston de Guerlain by Guerlain, which is reformulated. People look for it, or Cocorico. This one has all those elements. It has a bitterness. It has kind of like those vibes of that. Not exactly the same, but definitely very high class fragrance. Long lasting too for nighttime. Dark Obsession for Men. Second last one. This is a fragrance from House of Oscar de la Renta. This is called Pour Louis. I have Pour Louis Fresh, I think, or Sport, but this is the OG. If you know the fragrances like Kouros or Givenchy Gentleman, okay, Gentleman is getting hard to find now. The old formulation, especially like this one, the honey, the leather, animalic tones. This one is more suited up animal. This fragrance is not for the Faint of Hearts. If you like Zeno Davidoff, Kouros, Lapidus, that one right there, Givenchy, you like this. Very high class, up class. If you like Chanel and Theus, could be a good buddy of that. Van Cleef& Arpels Purom, good buddy to that. Very high class, sophisticated fragrance, and good price it comes in. Oscar de la Renta pour Louis. I think you can get this for 40 bucks. Last but not least, it's my favorite, and it's just one of my dumb rich nowadays. This fragrance is definitely Maison Alhambra, and I think it's called Sceptre. Funny name, Bronzite, right? So it's supposed to be Spectre, but it became Sceptre. So I really like this here, the gemstone, and I like this being on the best Bulgari Tiger clones. I just like it. All of the Tiger clones, they're nice. Like I do enjoy Theorem, Turati Blue, Original Tiger, but for this smell, oh, this is one of the best. And also, sorry, I forgot to mention Alkiam Silver. The only reason I'm not showing Alkiam Silver in Bangladesh, this is almost double the price of this. So there you go. So that's the last one. If you want to get any of these fragrances, check out my full review, test them. Maybe you like them, but these are good for budget. I'm sorry I went 1 minute over my allotted time because I did mention the honorable mention. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Let's do one more video, then I'll upload it. Good night. Bye-bye.